I'm Robin Thekkath. I come from India. I belong to the Syro-Malabar Church, one of the Eastern Catholic churches. My first experience at Pontifical Oriental Institute was from 2009 to 2012 when I did licentiate in Eastern Canon Law. Then I was back to my diocese in India. Since 2018, I'm again at Pontifical Oriental Institute doing my doctoral research. It's a great pleasure to be back at Oriental Institute, where I learned my first lessons of Eastern Canon Law. I would like to briefly share with you about my doctoral research. My doctoral research is on the sources of law of the Syro-Malabar Church collected by Father Joseph Panjikaran for Eastern canonical codification. Now let's try to understand what does this mean. Eastern Canon Law Code was promulgated in the year 1990. The process of making a code is called codification. What do you mean by sources of law? In simple words, sources of law means laws, documents, customs, traditions, and all other factors which help us to form new laws. Father Joseph Panjikaran was appointed to collect the sources of law of the Syro-Malabar Church in the year 1934. And he completed the collection of the sources of law of the Syro-Malabar Church in the year 1948. And there was a pontifical commission which was guiding the process of Eastern canonical codification. This commission was collecting sources of law from all the Eastern Catholic churches to draft Eastern Canon Law Code, which is suitable to all Eastern Catholic churches. Then this commission was publishing the collected sources in a series of volumes called fonti. Fonti is an Italian word which means sources. Surprisingly, the sources collected by Panjikaran were never published in the series of fonti or sources. This gave birth to many questions. For example, number one, did the Syro-Malabar Church participate in the process of Eastern canonical codification through collection of sources? Number two, if the Syro-Malabar Church did participate in the process of the collection of sources for Eastern canonical codification, why weren't these sources published? Number three, did Panjikaran collect the sources of law of the Syro-Malabar Church? And number four, if he did collect the sources, why weren't they published? My research is to find answers for some of these questions. In our research, we found a letter of the Pontifical Commission which was guiding the process of Eastern canonical codification, preserved in the archives of Pontifical Council for Legislative Texts in Rome, which says that it received 10 works of Panjikaran. We also found 6 out of 10 works did by Panjikaran preserved in different archives. Now, my effort is to search for the 4 still remaining works of Panjikaran and to find out the reasons behind the non-publication of these sources. Thanks for watching. God bless you.